Kang the Conqueror is one of the main villains in Marvel Comics. His story is rich in detail and an incredible sci-fi journey through a universe of superheroes. Para aqueles que no lemos quadrinhos e também no assistem. For those who don't read the comics and also don't watch Marvel cartoons, they may find it strange when they compare Kang with villains like Lizard, the Abominable or Kraven the Hunter. But on IGN's list of top comic book villains, all of these are close in importance and story. However, Kang is the only one among those with the power to challenge the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. After the Avengers Endgame movie, fans started debating new theories for a villain that could cause enough trouble to have to reunite the heroes again, and one of the most requested villains was Kang because of the time travel and multiple universes he is in connected with this smart and powerful villain. His first appearance was in Fantastic Four magazine number 9, October 1963. He came up with the name of Rama-tut, a tyrant who enslaved the people to create his dynasty in ancient Egypt, and was only stopped because of the Fantastic Four who went back in time to face him. It was created by famous Marvel duo Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. The following year, appearing for the first time under the name Kang the Conqueror, he challenged the Avengers in Group magazine number 8. As stated before, Kang's story mixes fantasy and science fiction. It all starts with a paradox. Nathaniel Richards, who appears to be a descendant of Reed Richards, the Fantastic Lord of the Fantastic Four, was born in the 30th century of Earth 6311. Universe other than Marvel's main Earth 616. The young Nathaniel was in high school when he was attacked and was nearly killed by a bully student. He was saved by Kang, who after saving him showed his destiny, where he would become Kang himself and perform several feats with that name, becoming feared in different universes and periods. Not wanting to believe he could become a villain with his future self, Nathaniel fled with an armor that was also a time machine. He returned to the time of the Avengers, joined the Young Avengers, using the name Boy of Iron, fighting Kang the Conqueror, that is, he of the future. To complete the paradox, this period as Iron Boy with the Young Avengers was what triggered his transformation to the Conqueror Kang. At 25, Nathaniel returned to his timeline, but with his experience with the struggles and challenges of the Avengers timeline, he got bored and wanted to create his own kingdom. It was with this thought that he returned to ancient Egypt and made the mighty tyrant Rama-tut, a pharaoh, who appeared to have mystical powers but were actually technological devices of his time. He ruled and created a mighty empire for 10 years, and was only defeated because of the Fantastic Four. On returning to his time, Nathaniel was caught in a storm, which turned him into two distinct people. The first became a hero, Scarlet Centurion in an alternate land in the 20th century. And the second, Nathaniel, was sent to the 40th century, where he found a war-torn Earth. He used his knowledge to build a powerful arsenal, virtually unlimited, and it was during this period that he became Kang the Conqueror and created the Kang dynasty. He was also the one who returned to save young Nathaniel in the fight at school and thus create all the steps for his transformation. With the passing of the years and his conquests consolidated, Kang was bored again, so he left, wanting to realize his pharaonic kingdom as Rama-tut. Changing his name again, now to Immortus, because he was obsessed with the quest for immortality, he changed several events in his past, including its variants, the Kangs of other timelines, which triggered a Kang of a more powerful future and violent than Immortus, which made him ally with several Avengers from different timelines, thus setting up his own hero army, which was the event of the Avengers Forever saga. Kang no UCM. Attention to spoiler of Loki's series. Kang is expected to be the big villain in upcoming Marvel movies and series, where he has already made his appearance on the Loki series. We know a variant of Kang that was adapted to the series, mixing different characters in the comic, such as He Who Stays, and in the comics he is the creator of AVT, mixing with Immortus, who faced other Kangs to end the multiversal wars. But everything indicates that we will meet another variant, where Kang the Conqueror will finally arrive on live-action screens.